Lawyers always getting the
You've got so much help up here. I love everybody. All righty. So, the ordinance, so I will read it and read the conditions that we have applied to the ordinance. And we will have discussion and adoption. Good? 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 An ordinance to amend the official zoning map of the town of Walden, Tennessee to rezone property from A1 agricultural zone, 4-1 residential zone, C1 general commercial zone to VC1 village center zone with conditions, and more particularly described as Hamilton County tax map parcels 098059 part and 098F-A 001 through 005.
Mr. Mayor, just one thing, there's a typo in that. There's not a 4-1 residential zone, it's an R1 residential zone. Third line down.
Got it.
Okay.
So noted. Whereas Tennessee Code annotated TCA 137201 allows for the zoning of territory within a municipality, and whereas the Chattanooga Hamilton County Planning Commission has certified zoning districts within the town of Walden as provided in TCA Code 137202, and whereas TCA 137204 authorizes amendments to a zoning map. Whereas in accordance with TCA 13-7203 subsection B, during a regularly scheduled meeting held August 12, 2019, the Chattanooga Hamilton County Regional Planning Commission considered the application of applicant LOP LLC, case number 2019-014, relating to the above tracts. Section 3. The following conditions shall apply to the rezoning of the subject property. Number 1, the amount of building area for retail uses shall not exceed 80%. Number 2, no more than one curb cut is permitted on Taft Highway. Number 3, minimum building frontage on Taft Highway right-of-way shall be 80%. Number 4, maximum building footprint of any one building shall not exceed 6,000 square feet, but a grocery store footprint will be allowed up to 40,000 square feet. Number 5, the applicant shall submit an open space protection plan for review and approval by the town council that designates at least 30% of the site area as protected open space and is consistent with the Phase 2 site plan submitted with the applicant's application to maintain such land in a natural state with no grading or clearing, including the permanent passive green space depicted along Thomasville Road. Number 6, the grocery store and small shop retail structure will incorporate, to the extent allowed by the applicable permitting agency, the architectural elements and design as shown on those certain architectural design renderings by Bob Franklin of Franklin Architects, dated September 10, 2019, and attached as Collective Exhibit A. The grocery store building entry should be designed as a prominent feature of the building. Number 7, prior to applying for building permits, the applicant shall submit a general site plan addressing landscaping, architecture, signs, and lighting, which shall be subject to approval of this town council in compliance with the approved site plans, shall be an enforceable condition imposed by this ordinance. The applicant will not apply for a building permit without an official communication from the town indicating the town council council's approval of the general site plan. Number 8, the applicant shall submit as part of the site plan package a delineation of the proposed sidewalk lanes, the widths, and the materials. All sidewalks shall maintain a minimum depth of 8 feet on public rights of way. Internal pedestrian lanes shall maintain a minimum depth of 6 feet. Number 9, all ground-mounted light fixtures within the parking areas shall be no higher than 30 feet. Light fixtures for pedestrian areas shall not exceed 15 feet in height. All light fixtures must be full cutoff shielded, except for the pedestrian lighting that has a lamp lumens not to exceed 9,500. All floodlight fixtures must either be aimed down at 45 degrees or shielded. Lighting under vehicle canopies must be less than 24 maintained foot candles and be designed to prevent any off-site glare. Number 10, any activity triggering a stormwater or land disturbing permit is required to incorporate runoff reduction measures designed, constructed, and maintained to manage, parentheses, infiltrate, evapotranspire, harvest, and or use at a minimum. The first 1 inch of every rainfall event preceded by 72 hours of no measurable precipitation, with no discharge from the project site to surface waters. This first inch of rainfall must be 100% managed with no discharge to surface waters. The applicant is responsible for demonstrating compliance with this standard from the certified engineer. Number 11, interior parking islands shall be planted with large shade trees at a minimum rate of 1 tree per 6 parking spaces. An interior parking island must be provided every 10 spaces, parentheses, no more than 10 continuous parking spots without a landscaped island or a peninsula. Each of the required islands must be planted with at least 1 large shade tree. All planted trees must have an expected maturity height of 35 feet. Installed trees shall have a minimum caliber of 2 inches as measured from 2 1/2 feet above grade level. Each interior island or peninsula shall be planted with grass or other living ground cover material. Each interior island shall have a minimum width of 13 feet and a minimum planted area of 400 square feet. Each interior peninsula shall have a minimum width of 13 feet and a minimum planted area of 200 square feet. Along the public rights of way, a street yard with a minimum depth of 8 feet must be provided and planted with trees at a minimum rate of 1 tree per 35 linear feet. Trees may be grouped, but no closer than 20 feet apart. Trees shall have an expected mature canopy height of at least 35 feet. Installed trees shall have a minimum caliber of 2 inches as measured from the 2 1/2 feet above grade. The landscape yard shall consist of grass or other living ground cover material. Number 13, no pole-mounted signs are permitted. All freestanding signs shall be ground-mounted with a maximum height of 6 feet and a maximum width of 8 feet. All signs shall be externally illuminated. No internally illuminated signs are permitted. Ground-mounted signs must be of masonry or stone material. As provided in condition 7 above, the applicant shall submit a signage plan for review and approval by this town council that meets these standards. Number 14, all building materials shall consist of masonry, brick, or wood. The applicant shall submit a material palette for review and approval by this board. Number 15, the applicant shall complete a traffic impact study and will be responsible for providing any of the necessary improvements to Taft Highway or to Timesville Road intersection to address any impacts. Number 16, architectural elevations will not have blank walls visible from any right-of-way and will be subject to final approval of this town council. Number 17, all buildings will be substantially completed within 90 days from the substantial completion of the grocery store. There are the conditions that we, as a board, have placed on the VC1 zone. Is there discussion?